this thing on. Oh, hello, internet. How are you doing out there?
Hello.
It's that time again for us to just do whatever on a Thursday night. So
The internet is for porn.
So loose show tonight. Loose show tonight as usual. I have a feeling we're going to talk about geeky things more than we're going to talk about wrestling of any sort. So let's get with it.
Yeah. Oh, geez, my mind is shot right now. What's on your guys' minds?
Well, I just got an email from Universal Orlando Resort saying your latest extras are here. Yeah, you guys are closed. Extra. Read all
that is the biggest thing. Hold on, I want to drop some impromptu invites in here because I'm seeing a couple people in the chat room.
Alrighty.
I'm going. If they are down, you have no obligation if I send you a link in the chat room here, but you're more than welcome. And I'm going to say this just because the one person I'm saying it to, please be clothed.
Please be clothed.
Just going to put that out there.
Good grief! I can only imagine what.
It's the quarantine, so I don't blame them.
Oh yeah, seriously.
Well, I love we had guests last night on the one show. Where is my chat going? What is happening right here?
Oh hey, lady.
He's like I haven't worn pants in like a month. It's been all shorts.
Just put the damn pants on.
The only pants I've wore are at work. I think I've worn my jeans once.
Yeah.
Is anybody else wearing sweatpants to work? Because I sure as shit am.
I mean, I can't. I have a uniform, so
it's like, yo, I'm here. Let's just be
happy I showed up.
Yeah. At this point.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh.
All right. If those couple people drop in, that's all right.
They did yell at me for wearing sweatpants last week.
Wow.
And I said, too bad. Yeah, I said no.
Tell them as soon as you give me proper PPE, I'll wear proper pants.
Yeah.
How are you guys all doing, though? You guys all holding up okay?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. We'll get started and we'll get an official pants discussion.
Okay.
Hey guys, it is the Indy Mayhem Show Quarantine Hangout Edition, as we've been doing here lately. Again, a little loose. None of the hard hitting interviews. And I actually had people asking me about coming on the show lately, like some new people. And this is like, well, we're just kind of hanging out. We need to have a real conversation when like wrestling is a thing. I mean, the vibe is different, and this is what we're doing. We got with us over on, if this thing is working, there they are. Keith Hott is with us this week.
Hello.
And Ronnie Stark's back again.
Howdy.
We were just pre-show. We were discussing Scott Pilgrim video game and the representing visually there with the shirt, and also the the requirement of pants. And have you been abiding by them? So it has been a questionable. It's been a questionable question. I know my guests have admitted on Twitter that they have not worn pants for a month, nothing but shorts. And I know you were Ronnie. You were talking about you were wearing sweatpants to work.
Yes.
So that's how we're doing. I believe everybody on the line here is an essential employee of some sort, right?
Yeah.
So you guys are not. You guys are not holed down, bunkered down as much. You're unfortunately going out for work things.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, some hotels are closing, but ours hasn't yet, so still open.
Wow, that's right. You're working around hotels. That has got to been. There can't be that much to do at this point.
No, it's just I literally see like workers, and that's about it. You know, I don't really see a whole lot of people. A few nurses.
Mm-hmm.
A few nurses, but a few traveling nurses, but besides that, it's quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes me feel a little better. At least it makes I'm not around people as much, so it makes me feel at least a little bit better that I might not get sick, and I hope I don't get sick.
I love Ponder saying, "Is everybody's doozer tubes working?" Apparently, he's watched the new Freckle Rock. So it's amazing. It's amazing. Keith, so this is the first time we've had you on since everything went nuts over a month ago now. How did you handle the crash of your schedule about a month ago?
It's take a little bit of get used to, but just gotta. Oh geez, this is me just like losing all my whole focus here. that's pretty much how it's been. It's just been crazy, but we just had to adjust and make do and just work and take this time to just just be steady and just try to just stay keep the mental going okay, just making sure everybody else is okay. Just just kind of gives you like those seconds. You don't really know how much you miss something until it really is gone for a little bit, and it's just yeah, like I said, just trying to keep it up. I mean, thank God for video games, wrestling, and Carrie L. She's here keeping me sane too. So I hope you guys are doing okay too.
Yeah, we're doing this stuff basically so, to try to keep us going. So how are you kind of keeping are you doing anything to kind of keep the wrestling mind going?
Honestly, I haven't watched this Mania. It's kind of hard to watch wrestling right now because it just makes me miss it more. So it's very rare that I've kind of watched it. I know it might seem kind of sad, but it's just kind of how it is. It's just I haven't really watched a lot. I mean, maybe I might turn to a classic here or there, but besides that, it's mostly been just like I said, just D&D and video games and just cooking.
Yeah. Are you doing remote D&D? Were you already doing remote D&D?
No, we're not already, but ever since the pandemic started, we've all just been doing Roll20. Like you said, remote D&D. Yeah, it's. But I prefer sitting at the table personally because I prefer it's better role play, better talking. But I just think it just better. I think it just flows better. But remote's pretty fun though. I mean, I do enjoy it. It's hey, it's a good substitute. And
yeah. At least you can keep going with it.
Yeah, indeed. It keeps a lot. I mean, it's over a lot of other games like Tatiana. She's also doing some Saturday one shots for the Saturday and Sunday one shots for some of the guys, and seeing a lot of people. It's kind of cool seeing a lot of these wrestlers in the group and who have not played and now are playing for the first time. It's kind of cool seeing a nice little window for them, in their own homes too. So a little bit of comfort there. Still run the Friday one too, so it's like literally Friday and Saturday and Sundays have all been D&D. So I've been actually a little busy with that. Actually, do
you find like more creativity when the wrestlers are involved?
I think some of the first timers, it's a little bit, they're still a little taking some time to get used to it because they're first time playing. But I could see that though, because I mean it's already a creative mindset. It's like like we're playing a character. It's kind of like already what we do in wrestling anyways. So it's like it's like half the battle. Now you just got to get the mechanics down. All I got to do is get the mechanics down because we're already playing a character, playing wrestlers. Hey, sweetie.
Try by. Tell her we say hello in the chat. Ronnie, yeah. I know you're doing some things to keep yourself sane. I hate to put you on the spot, but I thought this was kind of a great thing. You are still keeping up with your toy hunting.
Yes,
but trying to still be within lines on things.
Well, my whole thing yesterday was I went to Walmart and I figured if I went and bought something essential that I could justify wandering into the toy aisle to check things out. I'm like, well, I'm here, so maybe I can see if there's anything new.
Oh, hello again. You're back. Oh,
but I did not find the Kenner Retro Ghostbuster line yet.
Oh no.
It is dropping this week. I just haven't seen it yet.
So now you're gonna wait a couple days and we got the cat. We got the cat.
Say hi.
Visual.
By a couple days, you mean since I'm off tomorrow, I'm gonna go to Walmart.
It keeps on walking the keyboard. I'm sorry.
That's all right. So what are you expecting? Like you're gonna be walking up with a Ghostbusters figure and some toilet paper and some toothpaste or something? Is that what the scene we're looking at here?
It might be. I'm trying to justify I don't want to go up to the thing and then be like, bro, what are you doing? And I'll be like, well, it's like, you don't act like I'm not the only adult here buying toys.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. But at the same time, I'm like, should I really be that guy? Because literally, I went to Walmart yesterday, found nothing. I only walked out with a heating pad. so that's adulting.
I mean, that is kind of nice to have too, especially when you're aching. So
yeah, I needed one. My shoulder's a mess right now.
Oh my goodness!
I needed to get one.
That's a big thing. So I mean, like, what is the threshold there, right? Because I've seen that too, where it's like, my brother and sister-in-law work at a Walmart, and I see the rants because they're seeing who's like, there's arguments and returns about things, things like that. It's kind of hard to see that, with everything going on, and be like, I need to go get a new T-shirt or something, or dress or something. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those things. So what, and you don't want to kind of contribute, at least like in some state. I think this is a state thing. I've seen things where I think I've seen things where they've actually cordoned off like the clothing sections, the non-essential sections of a Walmart, and like I feel like it's like Vermont or something that's doing something like that, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't done it here yet.
I know they haven't done it here yet either.
I think there'd be some riots if they did it here, right?
Oh, I'll rip that tape down. I'm like, no, I'm doing toy hunting, whether you idiots like it or not.
There's like, this is essential for my own mindfulness, my own sanity and mindfulness. Yes. So, yeah, it's and you got to do what you can. I mean, we just got Denny's tonight because I'm just like, I just need to drive somewhere, do something. It was quasi a nice day. Of course, then it freaking rained and it was gross when I went to actually do something. So,
that's kind of what,
good.
That's kind of what I do on Fridays. I just kind of go and like, okay, I'm not gonna cook today. I'm gonna go order something from somewhere local, like Vagabond or something, and just it's like oh fuck, oh it's so good. I'm glad they still do like curbside pickup and everything. It's like,
do they still have the Charmander? Because that is just
they do. I had it last week.
Oh my god,
it's so good. If you haven't ate their Sorg, they're ever really good. Eat Vagabond, it's really good.
The truffle fries or the
Vagabond. Vagabond Kitchen.
Is this a Black Diamond stop when we get back to it? When I head out there? Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I'd say definitely go there. Good. He's also a good buddy of ours too. He was Matt Welsh. He was on the guys grocery games. He won that one contest. Yeah, he's a good buddy too. He's played D&D with us before too at the house here. So.
Nice. I know I've seen that name probably on Facebook or something in comments, right?
So. Yeah, most likely. Yeah, because I share the restaurant and stuff a good bit. So I gotta pimp him out a little bit. It's that's Ronnie. It's really good. That's a Charmander. Oh,
it's so good.
It's like a filet mignon wrap.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh.
And they have this spicy sauce in it, and I think there's that, and then there's red peppers in it.
Yeah, there's something like that. Yeah, I can't remember what's all in it, but
it's so freaking good, dude. Yeah,
I know that's what we're gonna get tomorrow too. I know Carol just wants a chicken and waffles. It's pretty dope actually. Chicken and waffles are pretty dope.
I'm half tempted to drive down there. Just go down. Jeez, so good.
Are they still running? Are they doing takeout still?
Yeah, they're gonna take out. Yeah,
they gotta be right. That'd be so. You're gonna cross a state line, Ronnie. let's clear this up. You're gonna drive cross the straight line. Remember, you can't buy beer there. They're not, at least in Ohio, they're not letting anybody with an out-of-state license.
It's liquor. It's liquor.
Yeah, you can still
buy wine and beer.
Okay.
You can buy liquor in Ohio.
As of right now, I don't know if they changed it, but it was just liquor.
Yeah, because us idiot Pennsylvania people kept coming and buying all your booze.
I feel bad. My mom and pop beer shop. I was like, I need to get something just to relax, right? And my like literally up like same block as me is a beer shop, and it's just like I don't know what your hours are. I'm going to Sheets. I don't care. It's 9:00 at night. I want to grab something. I'm going to Sheets and hitting the beer cave. I'm sorry. Which of course is also cleared out. I ended up with like Corona seltzer, which I know is ironic right now. I didn't even know they made it. Yeah, so you got your White Claws, and then every brand, there's Bud Light and Corona makes one. It's like, okay, man, I guess so.
It's a popular thing though.
It is. It's a popular thing. So everybody's jumping on it, and they're a little cheaper, and it's that's where we're at.
Is it any good?
Yeah, it doesn't suck. I mean, if you like
it doesn't suck.
It doesn't.
I mean, okay.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
White Claw is just kind of there. Some drink. I prefer like my hearty, craftier beers, or maybe get some scotch or whiskey. But actually, honestly, I've not drank much. I really haven't. really, I only drank a little bit, like maybe like last week and this week, but I only had like one beer last week, and like I had a little bit of wine and some. Actually, it's on the show. This is really good. Really good. Oh, what's it called? Are we allowed to show anything? This is really okay. This is really good.
So. I think we're good.
What's the word? Rum.
Okay, he's gonna go get that right now.
Johnny Depp's going to get that rum.
Johnny Depp's gonna get that. I waited a bit because it was it was kind of rough for a while there, and I was like, you know what, I feel like you gotta be like, it's not a crutch for me. This like I've kind of gotten to that point. And
Kraken. Oh yeah, Kraken.
But it's coffee rum. Coffee.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's so sweet. It just tastes like you're drinking cold brew coffee.
Black roast coffee.
Good.
But it's a limited edition. I don't think you can even find it anymore. But I have a couple bottles.
So you get all excited and you're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. It's limited edition."
Hey, it might still be. I'm sorry. You might still be able to get it online or something.
One of my favorite things I got for my my wedding, my sister got me Thor's Hammer vodka. The bottle was freaking awesome. I mean, it's not like Marvel Thor, but it was still like Thor, Celtic. Or
was
not
it Mjolnir?
Yeah. No, it was just called Thor's Hammer vodka, and it was a really nice bottle, and I still have the bottle somewhere too.
It's a good Norse mythology vodka. Nice.
Yes, mythical vodka, North mythical vodka. So yeah, it's
That's cool.
Was truly lemonade seltzers are fire, says Gina in the chat room. What else is going on? Everybody making sourdough starters. Why hasn't there been a boom in the home brewery? Hey, there's that too. You know what?
I can see that.
I'll have to check on that because our buddy Doug with Should I Drink That and Ian's Love Barbecue is going to be on Listen to the Parents later tonight. So I got to ask, like, so home brewery? Is it? That's got. I mean, it's a little harder to make that than a sourdough, probably. Mm-hmm. You guys didn't get on the sourdough craze, did you?
No, I haven't. I mean, I've been cooking a lot, but I haven't really. I'm not really much of a baker, to be honest.
Everybody seems to be exploring that. It's like remember the first like 3 weeks was all Tiger King and sourdoughs.
Oh, so much Tiger King. Oh god.
Did you watch it, Keith?
I watched all of it. Besides my only thing I'm going to say about it, besides for like, I think they're all garbage. Mm-hmm. Besides for like Saf, the rest of the crew's all pretty cool. They seem all pretty like good people. Also, oh yeah, the former drug cartel seems to be like the nicest owner. He seems like he seems like the guy's just chill and he wants to just live a peaceful life, and he seems to be actually caring about the animals.
Yeah, he's just but he still lives his compound is still like it's still a drug cartel.
I know,
which is astonishing.
How is the drug cartel the nice like that former or current whatever? How's the drug cartel guy the best one? He's like the nicest chill dude. It seems like everybody else is such garbage. Such the staff. The staff was cool. Like Saf, he was awesome, and so was the rest of the guys. I think I'm pretty sure all the staff would seem like cool people at the very least. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know, garbage people.
Yeah, pretty much. But what else is happening? We're talking Scott Pilgrim before the show, and the video game. And can you get your hands on the video game? This is one of those old Xbox, PlayStation arcade things 10 years ago. And good luck with something copyrighted. I can't even get classic Ninja Turtles on my Xbox 360 anymore. But I got the demo, so at least there's that. What anything else that you guys are doing that's kind of keeping you sane right now?
Go ahead, Ronnie.
I've been watching a lot of Law and Order SVU.
I saw that. You really dropped into Marissa Hargitay? Is that the name?
Yeah, I watched an episode on USA Network, and I'm like, this is really good. Mm-hmm. And then Bree actually told me that the whole series was on Hulu. Mm-hmm. So I got Hulu again, and I've been binge watching it. So
that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's a lot of episodes.
12 seasons, man. Like
Jesus.
I'm only on season 1, episode 8. Like that's where I'm at right now.
Probably similar to like watching like One Piece the anime.
How?
Yeah.
It's always, it's got to a certain point where it's like, I can't take so much, it's like the news. I can't take so much bad news. Like, hey, well, here's another show where somebody got raped or something horribly, in this. We know, do you know, iJustine, the YouTube video, girl, she reviews, like, she's done like stuff with Call of Duty as like a host, but she does she's Apple reviews and things like that. She's from the area. Actually went to school with Doc Remedy, and she was a victim on one of those shows.
Really?
Yeah, big high point in her career. So we're like, hey, we know that dead person.
we know her.
I mean, who doesn't want to be, who doesn't want that, like, starring, like, yeah, I was a victim on A Law and Order. Of course, which of these 1,000 episodes and how many series, but still.
I'm gonna die on SVU, man.
There you go. Yeah, you have a new life goal coming out of this.
I want to be in that morgue table.
I'm gonna start sending out feels. So like sending messages like, "Hey guys,
hold really steel, acting." Jeez.
Geez, I've been playing so many video games.
Yeah.
Well, two in particular. It's like they came out like back to back weeks. It was like Resident Evil 3 remake. That was so pumped. Then there was Final Fantasy 7 remake. It's like, oh my god, so much gameplay. It's just been there's been that too, and I've been killing.
It came out last week. I saw somebody beat it like on Saturday. I was like, holy crap!
It came out. It's like it came out like the 14th or whatever. It's like, geez, give me some time here. I gotta work. I don't have all this time. I also have AD plans.
It's like back in the day. Chachi used to take his yearly week off vacation when the new Assassin's Creed came out, and just play through Assassin's Creed for the week, and that's it. That's your vacation. Like, I'm going to spend my time in Italy for or whatever, or France or whatever the case may be. He did that for several years. And
that's great.
Jeez. Now he actually goes places. So, well, he was at least. So, but
not anymore.
Yeah. Anyway, the Assassin's Creed just kind of got him ready for that, I think. So it's just like you're there. It really, and actually, it is really nice now, because I'll just, like, again, I'm walking around, Rome in Assassin's Creed, and I'm just like, well, I can't really go. Well, I can go outside and walk, but I can't really travel anywhere right now. So this is how I get out. So
I really want to play the God of War games again. That's where I'm at, but I really don't have time for video games. As weird as that sounds. But
okay, now's the time.
Yeah.
Now's the time.
When we're not at work.
Right. Your weekends have to be freer. You don't have wrestling shows. You don't have, that kind of stuff going on. You're not worried about telling people where you're going to be.
That's right.
Yeah. Like I said, so much D&D.
That's it. I mean, it's kind of weird to return to, like, oh, I really don't have anything to do this weekend.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
And sad. Yeah, and then just like, but I want to do the thing that happens.
It's like, I just want to go to wrestling. Come on.
I will say this, though. My body's like, what are you doing? My body's like, is this what not being sore's like?
Well, here's the other thing. Now, you guys, in the ring are of course, have so many nagging things, and you're still, doing your thing week to week, month to month, whatever the case. Like, is this kind of giving you like a nice break for something like that? Is this gonna help people kick into high gear after everybody finally heals up for a couple months here?
Maybe. I mean, I think it's gonna take a while to get some of the. I mean, I kind of say it's like riding a bike, but I would also say it's also like that first bump. We all know is gonna suck so much that I'm gonna cry. It's also gonna feel good, but maybe it might be a good refresher, because I know I was getting a little beat up. So it's
gonna be the we were joking that to add to it, it's the everything is gonna really hurt, and everybody's wearing a T-shirt first show back, right? So.
Yeah, I won't wear a T-shirt.
No, you don't. Yeah, Keith, you're ready for this. You're just yeah. I am just in on.
Pretty much.
You're ready for. You're just automatically ready for post coronavirus wrestling. So.
I mean, I do the shave. There is that. I do the shave maybe get some. I'm not really a tan anywhere, anyways, but maybe get a tan. Who knows? But besides that, 'cause I'm pretty hairy. I mean, jeez.
Checking in with the chat room here. Wheels, our sound guy from RWA. Wheels, I have a hilarious joke for you that from last night's show that I can't share on a live stream. He says, I've been playing WWE 2K20. Oh, God bless you.
Sorry to hear that.
NHL 15 and Left 4 Dead. Oh, I've been thinking about booting up some Left 4 Dead. I booted up.
I miss Left 4 Dead.
I booted up World War Z, which is basically Left 4 Dead. I noticed.
Really?
Yeah. It was a freebie on Epic Games, and it was like, why not? I think it's on Game Pass right now on Xbox. What else we got here? Thomas is saying, got to stick with Pabst, talking back on the beer thing we were a little bit. And yeah, we got to get that Tiger King in. I think we are all. I haven't watched the new Tiger King because it's just like it's just them talking to them, and I don't know if I want to, and nobody's talking about it, so I don't think I'm not up for the, talking after reunion shows kind of thing. So
the after credits director speech stuff.
Yeah, they just got everybody on a Skype call and like, what's up, in a phone call from the jail for the other guy. Thomas is actually asking for you guys. Are you guys afraid of the ring rust? And also, I know there's a lot of wrestlers in the chat room, so please chime in too.
A little bit. I mean, like I said, 'cause I just know it's gonna be a little rough get back. There is kind of that doubt. It's like, okay, am I gonna be okay? I mean, I can't go to the gym. I can't do this. I mean, but at least I'm, there's gonna be a little bit of doubt. It's like, can I go back and still perform the level I was performing at?
Mm-hmm.
It will be there, but I think it's just gonna take, like I said, just kind of like the warm up. Like let's see how the match goes. Let's see how this all works out. See how I feel, and kind of just go from there. Just kind of do baby steps, honestly. Yeah. Just because, like I said, just like getting back on the bike or getting back to doing anything. It's like, okay, what do I do again? Okay, that's right.
Yeah, the only ones making out well are the ones that are regularly on, like your WWE, AEW. They're still going, or if you're happen to have a ring in your house, if you're Edge or something, right? That has that. So and there's not too many of that. Hey, actually, we do know a couple people that have a ring in their backyard. So maybe who knows? So there's that. Geez. So I don't know. Anything else you guys have going on? Anything else been bugging you out there? I know the wrestling world has been kind of quiet this week. Is it? Have you guys noticed that?
Yeah, ever since all the releases and stuff, I'd say it's been really quiet. I mean, I'd say the interest just really isn't. For me, I know it's just not there right now. I mean, the interest to watch any of the big stuff, it just kind of isn't. Unfortunately,
it's like we peaked with Wrestling Twitter After Dark and the releases last week, and now it's just like
it's kind of went downhill from there.
It's like what everybody's like. I don't know if they're afraid to tweet again, but I mean, we're seeing. I saw Heath Slater released something today over on the major wrestling podcast, Zack Ryder, Kurt Hawkins thing. On Instagram. I was just checking that out today. Of course, your Danhausen and your Warhorses are still putting stuff out. Looks like EC3 and Drake Maverick, which Maverick I think had his last match last night as far as the tournament. Looking to maybe catch up with that NXT tonight myself. So everybody's kind of working on the next thing, or working on what version of that next thing is next. Keith, where's your video series?
My video series?
Yeah, where's your video series for your time off?
Oh, I've just been binge watching, Critical Role, more D&D stuff. I've got a chance to catch up because there's so many episodes of that, like hundreds, and I just probably started to catch up with that. I'm almost
hashtag tape study.
Yeah, pretty much. Just watching a lot of podcasts and stuff like that. Like I said, occasionally I'll pop in a wrestling thing, maybe watch a movie with watch a movie with the lady. But really, it's not much I've been really watching. Really, I mean, it's just kind of there's kind of a lot of video games and stuff. Like some mostly podcasts.
Absolutely, yeah. It's
gaming stuff. Yeah, I still do some gaming stuff.
Yeah, it's been the biggest thing. Sorry, the dog is. I don't know what the dog is barking at. There's nobody here, and there's not going to be anybody here, and he's He's still over there. He's barking at like the back room, like somebody's here, and I don't know what's happening right now. So
the ghost of the studio.
The ghost of the studio. I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, this building's been here for a while. Who knows what's happened here, right? I mean, there was. I'm hearing. I've heard stories about the mafia in this neighborhood like years ago, and some of these buildings. So, you know,
some lingering spirits.
I spend a lot of late nights here, so haven't run anything yet in 2.5 years. So. All right. Well, hey, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Keith Hott, where can people check you out? Is there anything out there for people to support you now in this time off?
Unfortunately, not really much you can do. I mean, I don't really do the quarantine and pandemic. I got to work on getting some more merch and everything, get that all shored up and get that back and running. But,
perfect time to do it.
Yeah, but social media, you can find me, Keith Hott, at Facebook, at Hott Jr. at Instagram and Twitter. I mean, there's not really, if you want to follow, catch some matches, I mean, there's all kinds of matches thanks to IndyWrestling.us. Thank you.
A lot of stuff going on there. And Ronnie, how are you doing? You're actually working on something. We're going to be filming something tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we're doing some toy show stuff tomorrow. I'm really excited to do episode 2. I think it's gonna be a lot better than episode 1. We're more prepared now. And then if you guys want to follow me on the Facebook, it's Ronnie Starks. If you want to follow me on the Instagram, it's the Ronnie Starks. I do not have a Twitter anymore because fuck Twitter. And
man, come on, you're gonna regret it, man.
Twitter's way better than anything else. Facebook's the worst.
And you've killed.
If it wasn't for like wrestling bookings and stuff, I wouldn't have my Facebook.
Right. Yeah, just give me a couple of weeks. I'll come back. They said I have 30 days to come back.
Is the After Dark?
There's a lot of things that really annoy the shit out of me on Twitter. It's not just the After Dark.
We can talk about after this. We can talk about it here. We can talk about it afterwards.
Oh, yeah, I think, and we did touch on it, I think, a little bit in recent weeks. By the way, there is a way that through IndyWrestling.us, there's a new initiative. First of all, there's the COVID-19 page. If you want to support anybody, a lot of people have been on the show. We're linked to a lot of the Patreons and stuff. Ronnie, you actually received some info this week from us, and if you don't have the information in front of you, I have that in front of me. If you want to talk about that,
if you can say that for me real quick, I'd
yes.
appreciate it.
What happens when people use this?
They get 10% off.
Yes,
right. 10%? Yeah.
10% off VODs with Ronnie on it, as well as the network or DVDs. And that code, if you want to support, and this is a give back, something that helped to kick back to the wrestlers. If you want to help out Ronnie Starks, use the code 7663 Starks on checkout. And Keith, we haven't sent you your code yet, but because you're in the next wave, I think. But I'll have that here in a moment too. If you want to support Keith Hott, and these codes will be on the notes for this podcast as well. You can type in 1767 Hot. In the checkout, and we kick some money to the wrestlers as the codes are used and everything. Something to give back, something to try to do something for the wrestlers that a lot of guys are out selling merch, doing their thing, getting the shows, and
speaking of merch,
yes,
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I would like to plug this for a friend of mine, if that's okay. Everybody go buy Matt Conrad's new T-shirt because
yes.
Sean Spears.
Buy that shirt, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Sean Spears?
He clearly knew what he was doing, and he's not an idiot. He worked on a show with Matt like a month before that.
No.
Did you hear about this?
Really? I didn't hear the backstory. So, okay, explain what happened with Spears and Hot. Spears and Honor. Yes. Keith Hott's bitter feud with the Perfect 10, Sean Spears.
It would be really funny if something like in Bearcat stuff though, and Fur and stuff. That'd be really entertaining.
Bearcat Sean Spears. That doesn't even make sense.
Does not.
Sean Spears still being in the business doesn't make sense.
Oh, anyways.
Well, yeah,
I won't say that. I won't go that far. I mean, I think he's good. He's really good. I think he's very talented. But
just not being able to come up with your own gimmick and working on a show with a guy and clearly seeing his gimmick there, and he's probably like, "Oh, I like this. I'm gonna steal this," and like, I don't think that's gonna fly. I really don't.
But, no, I think it definitely doesn't. It doesn't sit well with me either. It doesn't sit well with me.
But yeah, so everybody please go buy his t-shirt. I get paid tomorrow, and I'm buying that t-shirt.
It says
Go support him.
it says fuck your trademark with a nice little Matt Connard logo covering that up.
I like it a lot.
So you can wear it to Walmart when you're picking up your action figure and heating pad.
Don't think I won't. Don't think I won't.
Nope. Real quick, Drake Braddock. He says Heath Slater has a just got fired shirt.
Oh yeah, thank you for bringing that up. I forgot about that. I was gonna mention that too.
Yeah. He's got kids,
Thank
guys.
Thank you, Drake.
And also he just made a gym in the basement. He has to dip bars to simulate rope jumps. It's been fun to see everybody's home workout situation. I just saw one where somebody made a home gym out of a collapsed gazebo.
Nice.
From storm damage. So
that's pretty awesome.
So that was a fun one. I won't add him on this unless he puts that public. But there you go. Thank you everybody for joining us. Like I said, it's kind of a loose thing right now. I think it's weird to just interview somebody straight on during this time about how's your career that we don't know when you're getting back to it. So
right.
We got you know, I don't want to pre-announce because I never know how people are gonna be, since we're kind of just throwing this out there. But we will be back again next week, 7 p.m. And of course, please go check out everything out. I think we are set for a gaming night. Keith, if you're free, please feel free to join us. We are probably going to go back to doing Jackbox this week. But we are we did 2 weeks of Rocket League. Friday nights, IndyWrestling.us, Twitch, and Facebook, and everything. And we are investigating. I got to see how to present it so we can do it on the stream. We are looking into Call of Duty Killzone, Warzone, Killzone. Which one is it? Warzone, isn't it?
It's Warzone, I think.
I'm
not too up to date with the Call of Duty. Sorry,
the new freebie one, that one. So
I do like free stuff.
We like free stuff and cross-platform stuff, so we don't have to worry about like not including somebody because they own a Xbox. Well, we have Xbox here, so that's kind of our connecting point. So to be quite honest, or PC. So thank you everybody in the chat room. And until next time, please support the wrestlers. Please take care out there. Be safe and buy Matt Connard's shirt.
Yes.
Hearts for y'all.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Keith, I hope you had fun. You're welcome back anytime. If you're like, if it's a Thursday night and you're like, I got something to say, let me know. Hop in. You know, I'm as long as I don't get more than, as long as I don't get any more than like 5 people on here, I'm kind of good.
I kind of work here, so
yeah. Ronnie's, I'm like, Ronnie, we're on the other show. Come back in. Come on.
Thank you for having me. Always.
Again, and then Ronnie will be talking. I'm excited for this. We're getting that organized and everything.
I think I'm gonna open some stuff tomorrow too.
Oh, so and I don't care, we're live, but whatever. If you want to like pre-record anything like that
and send it to you,
yeah, then it's not like the webcam kind of thing. And then and then we'll work on like we gotta make sure you're well lit for tomorrow too, since it's gonna be a more visual show.
I'm gonna be downstairs.
Okay, you have a little more like room and that kind of stuff. So
this was just one of those sit up and put the computer up because like, and then I can lean back down later and get the heating pad back on my shoulder. That'd be great. Good times.
I do have a couple of ideas to maybe run by maybe sometime.
Okay.
I do have a couple of ideas. Maybe for,
I'm looking for ideas, and I'm currently not booked for a Saturday night. I mean, none of us are, but I usually record something on Saturday nights. But
not this Saturday because we're already finishing a game. But I do have an idea. Actually, will be Saturdays. Actually, will be a Saturday.
I'm open for it. I'm open for it.
He actually is booked on a Saturday. It's we're finishing up our Tatiana's one shot. We're this Saturday. We're in D&D. But speaking of D&D, I was thinking, I don't know. I think Roll20 is a broadcasting device.
Okay.
I was thinking it'd be fun if we all maybe did a D&D game on here live.
Hey, I've been wanting to, and you know, and it's something we can do with Indy or Mayhem show. It doesn't matter. I probably more Indy since it'll be you guys.
That's fair. It'd be a long stream. It'd be really long because D&D is long.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay. I mean, maybe make it. I was thinking maybe make a charity live stream out of it or something, you know?
Drake.
I heard you as your princess elf is amazing.
Oh yes, that's my Fina.
I hear it's amazing.
Thank you. yeah, she's a cleric wood elf. Yeah. I play all the. It doesn't matter what gender it is. I think it's a cool character. I'll roll with it. Yeah, but I just thought that'd be cool. Maybe make a charity live stream out of it, or just heck, we just all get together and just get on here and have a game. I don't know.
I had this idea for next month. If we're still we're gonna be quarantined all month. Let's be honest.
Most likely, yeah.
I'm doing Halloween in May. So.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Ronnie, can we do a Halloween party with you? Like it'll culminate with a Halloween party live stream with you.
Yeah, Sunday the 31st.
Sunday the 31st. Okay, all right, and then we'll we'll do something. We'll do something, right? I still haven't completely put away the Halloween decorations. I never got out, so this will be perfect.
I mean, I have a bunch of Sams sitting here, and then I just pre-ordered. Do you remember Halloween 3: The Season of the Witch?
Yes. Oh, sir, I'm a juggalo. We're very aware of that movie.
That movie's amazing.
What movie?
Halloween 3: The Season of the Witch.
Oh, jeez. That movie.
It's fantastic. NECA is releasing a 3-pack with those 3 kids and the masks. And I just pre-ordered that today. Yeah.
That's really cool. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Hey guys, I got a issue here. So I've had at least a couple people friend me that were actually duplicate accounts, and this has been a thing that's happening all week, I guess, for a lot of people. So I just had somebody friend me who looks like it could be Billy Ruxpin. And I literally don't know if it's really Billy Ruxpin or an imaginary Billy Ruxpin.
What's the shoot name on it?
So I'm not going to say it here, but I just text "Who are you?" in all caps after I friended them.
I need to know your name. Well, he did leave.
All right,
Facebook
he's not trying to sell me a loan, so this is a good sign.
I feel like he did leave Facebook for a while.
He left life for a while, and
so he might be like slowly coming back. That might actually be him.
I saw he might be, and then I saw somebody who looked like I literally I'm like fucking I'm getting something across the street like a month and a half ago. I'm like walk across, I'm passing the Paco stand. I'm like, what the fuck, Billy?
All right, man. I miss him too. I miss everybody.
Yeah, I can't wait to see everybody again, man.
Yeah, that's it.
The
first wrestling show is gonna be like the biggest. Even if you're not on the first wrestling show that happens in Pittsburgh, we're all at the first wrestling show that happens in Pittsburgh.
I want to.
Even if it's a shitty wrestling show happening in Pittsburgh, let's just fucking all show up. Who gives a fuck?
I really want to.
I don't even care who it is. It's just we all show up. Fuck it.
I want to rent out a park, like gazebo kind of deal, with tables and stuff, and we all have a cookout whenever we're allowed to leave our fucking houses.
And when we're down, we tear down the gazebo and make a weight bench in somebody's garage. I got this. I see this should be the show.
We might just set up a freaking ring out there in the gazebo and just
yes,
an outdoor show.
We just do it. Just do it. Just phantom, just social distance wrestling in the field. It's fine. It's fine.
Don't worry, social distance wrestling's coming.
That's right.
Wide open space.
Yes. I gotta get that other idea going too. So,
yeah.
All right, stream. There's some extra stuff for you guys that won't go in the podcast, but thank you so much for being a part of this and hopping in. I hope we helped you guys distract for the moment, and I'm going to figure out if this is actually an imaginary friend or not.
It has to be him.
Hey, after I just had a thing, my big like what the fuck on Winnie the Pooh an hour ago.
What?
Oh.
Wait, what?
I got a problem with Winnie the Pooh.
Why?
I'm going through things. When Christopher Robin get the accent.
He's always been British, bro.
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. He wasn't on the cartoon. He wasn't on the cartoon that I watched right next to my Fraggle Rock for so long.
Are you talking about the live action movie that just came out a couple years ago?
No, I'm talking about I just watched the trailer for the original Winnie the Pooh movie in the 70s. And then I watched He has no accent. And then the one in like the 2000, which one was just the Winnie the Pooh, and it was a movie that came out like maybe 10, 15 years ago, maybe.
It might also depend on the actor. It might depend on the actor too, but I'm pretty sure the original was British. I thought.
Yeah.
Maybe like in the book.
All right. Well, then we have to have another. Since you're having a problem with that, we need to have another conversation. Is it Berenstain or Berenstain?
The Bernstein Bears?
Yeah. Is it Berenstain or Berenstain?
I swear, that's Mandela the fuck out of me. I always thought it was
Berenstain.
I always thought it was
Berenstain.
Well,
Yeah,
Berenstain.
Yeah.
Bernstein.
Actually,
It's not Berenstain. It's Berenstain.
But isn't it actually Berenstain? You know, I think it's Berenstain.
It's Berenstain. Or yeah, Berenstain is a real thing, but I swear it was Berenstain.
I thought that too.
Yeah.
I legit thought that too. It's Mandela the hell out of me.
Bernstein.
We live in an alternate universe, guys.
But we
This
also
whole thing-
like I had those books when we didn't have nobody talked about the Bernstein Bears on television.
No.
Right? And so you had nobody to correct you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I remember Cedar Point had a Berenstain Bearland. And I remember the sign clearly saying Berenstain Bearland. Like I remember it like it was yesterday.
Like out loud?
No, literally there was this big sign and it said, "Welcome to Berenstain Bearland." And then you would like go in and they'd have like big houses that you can go in and play in.
Oh, I wish I did not go to Cedar Point at that time. No.
It was good.
It was much later.
Do you remember that one book where it was like the haunted tree house?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they actually had the haunted tree house that you can go into, and there was a slide you can go down in the end. Like that was a thing.
Jeez.
I wish it was still there, but now it's just what the hell? The Peanuts cartoon. What's the dog's name?
Snoopy.
Yeah, Snoopy. God, I'm ashamed of myself for that.
Also wonderful Snoopy in Space if you really want some time, and it's on Apple TV. So
Snoopy in Space.
Snoopy in Space.
I'll watch it after I watch Fraggle.
If nothing will make you question the American space program, then NASA let a dog go to space, and there's already all the Woodstocks up there. They're just like, what are we doing? No wonder we haven't put anybody up in 10 years from this
Are you
country.
saying Woodstock's an alien? Is that what you're saying?
No. He's delivering stuff. And there's a bunch of them. There's no people. It's just Snoopy and Woodstocks running the space station.
What?
That's amazing. That sounds amazing.
I need to watch it.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. I need to go work on this, and we'll be back. Again, if you're interested, if you're a parent, listen to your parents over on that Facebook page, and that will be going at 9 p.m. So please drop in there. I'll be